Hi everyone. Wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how to utilize the tools that we have prepared for you for Sarcoma Awareness Month 2025. So you will have received a link here to our awareness website, awareness.sarcoma-patients.org. And just like last year, it has a lot of good information that's available for you and also some ready-made tools. I'm going to give you just a quick tour of the website. So this is the homepage. You can see it's got a countdown to when we're going to begin. Sarcoma Awareness Month. Our theme this year is about signs and symptoms and know you're normal. And so we have a lot of great materials prepared around that. We've got some good information for you to explore, including this is fun. A new feature this year is a quiz about recognizing the signs of sarcoma. So I encourage everybody to check those things out. Two things that I wanted to show you primarily are the member stories that those of you who participated in the videos at the conference will have seen these. And so you'll see that we have some information and a video that's been uploaded that explores each one of these short stories that we prepared. So that's there. And if you did not get the chance to record a video and you see one of these videos and you are interested in participating, we would love for you to submit an extra video. So please feel free to reach out to me directly and we will get that set up for you. The other thing I wanted to show you, the primary thing, is about how to utilize the materials that we have made for you. So from the Get Involved tab, if you come here, Get Involved, you can see that we have sample graphics that are prepared. And then down here at the bottom, we have the links to access the social media toolkit and the ready-to-use graphics. So if you want to just have the graphics to post and you don't want to make your own customized graphics, then you can just open the second button here. It's going to open up this folder where all of these graphics that we've made have already been prepared, and you can just download them all, or you can download the ones that you would like to use. Just right click, click there on the two dots or the three dots and go ahead and download, or you can come here and download the entire folder. Okay, so that's right there. That's all within the ready-to-use graphics. Those are in English. However, a lot of you are probably going to want to customize your graphics, and that you're going to be able to access through the toolkit. I want to give you a quick rundown of the toolkit. So when you open the document, you should see these tabs on the side. I'm just going to quickly give you an overview of what's available on each tab so that you know what to find and where to look for it. So this first one just kind of explains what the whole campaign is about, what are some of the goals, and this is for things if you want to write any of your own content. These are just some big themes to keep in mind. And then we have the primary hashtags that we're using. And then we've prepared links for all of these ready-made posts that and the schedule that we will be posting them on. I'm going to go through all of that more in just a moment. I've also created some short links here so that you can easily find the things that you need. So this again also opens that same folder that I showed you a second ago where you can download all of the graphics ready-made in English so that they're right there for you. If you do have a Canva account and you would like to customize the graphics that we've made for your own branding and maybe even to translate them into some other languages, then you're going to want to click on this link right here. And as I showed you in another tutorial, so when you open this link, it opens in a view-only mode, which means that you can't actually edit anything on these graphics. But if you have a Canva account, all you need to do is you don't need to ask for access to the document. You want to create a copy. So you're going to create a copy, and then I go into more details about how to customize all the graphics in the other tutorial that I already shared with you. But that is where you can access those. In a similar way, the profile pics, these are also available here in Canva. So that if you wanted to be able to edit these, again, you need to make a copy. and then you can customize them as you like. All right, so that is just the kind of overview tab, and you can see that there's the individual posts have been linked and mapped out on a schedule so that you can plan accordingly. All right. Now, before I jump into the actual posts to show you what those look like, I just wanted to show you this tab over here, the Canva tutorial. If you're new to Canva, then this little guide that I have created, either you can follow screenshots or you can use this video walkthrough. This will show you exactly how to customize the graphics so that they match your branding for your own organization. So I've made that very easy for you, and you can access it right there. All right, so this is the content. Remember, I have it, everything is over here on the tabs, and you can go to all the content for week 1 is right here. There's another way that you can get to this. Let's say that I'm in the middle of the month and I've decided that, oh, I want to see what's the post that's scheduled for this one. Well, I can come right here to the schedule, I can click on this, and it takes me directly to this post, okay? So you can see on each one of these that we have, for each date, we've got the intended posts written out, and I have a long form and a short form version for each one. And in a couple of the cases, you'll see that we have both the long form and the short form is the same, meaning it's a short amount of text that works for all the different platforms. But what I mean by long form versus short form is that long form is what you would use on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and others where you're able to post longer amounts of text. But on platforms where you can write shorter amounts of text, for example, Twitter or Blue Sky, if you're on Blue Sky, then you want to use the short form version. And this is already formatted to fit within the restrictions of what's available on for Twitter. Okay. And then for each one of these graphics, if you want to customize this particular graphic so that it matches your branding for your organization, then here's the link to do it right here. Or if you just want to download this one, then here's a link really handy for you to go ahead and grab that one from the folder. So you can see that we have long form, short form written out, and all you have to do is copy this text, and then you can just go paste it directly into the place where you're creating your social media posts. So it's very, very easy for you. And that includes even when you have these little kinds of emojis or icons that appear in some of the posts. You can copy those and it will show up directly in your social media post as you're building it. So it's right there for you. Very, very easy to do. I just wanted to be able to explain what is the difference between the long form and the short form, and kind of how to find your way around the document. And that is the main thing. So here again, if you have any difficulties with customizing the graphics, or you have questions about some of the content or the schedule, or you have something that you'd like to see added, or you just need any support, help at all, please feel free to reach out to Cory directly. That's me, cory.archibald at sarcoma-patients.org. And you can also reach me on my mobile, which is also available on WhatsApp and Signal. So that is the toolkit, and I hope everybody is able to make good use of this material and has an easy time with it. And just really appreciate everyone's support. Thanks, everybody.